With coastal storms becoming more common, roadway flooding is a serious concern in Eastham. This August, the town received a $149,000 grant from the Massachusetts Office of Coastal Zone Management to assess 4 low-lying roadways, including Dyer Prince Road, Samoset Road, Smith Lane, and Bridge Road.
We will be looking at the infrastructure, developing site plans, assessing what our options are for improving those areas that have been increasingly overtopped due to the coastal storms that we've had in recent years. And ultimately we'll end with a technical report where we will then present to the public for their review and understanding where we've gone through the process.
The assessment will take place over the course of 10 months, dating back to August, when Eastham was notified that the town had received this grant from the Office of Coastal Zone Management. The study will be completed in June 2020.
The reason that we applied for this grant was through not only our own experiences in seeing some of these roadways with our DPW and public safety experience, difficulties accessing some of these areas, but also we identified it in our municipal vulnerability planning assessment. Specifically, 2 of the roadways, Route 6 and Bridge Road, were identified as key areas that needed to be looked at because we are the gateway to the Outer Cape.
A major driving force behind Eastham's decision to assess its low-lying roadways is the threat of isolation. Route 6 and Bridge Road are the only 2 roadways that connect Eastham to Orleans. If both roads were to flood, Eastham, Wellfleet, Truro, and Provincetown would be cut off from the rest of the Cape.
We're having more and more coastal storms. It's evident even with some of the flooding and the significant rain events. With the town being the gateway to the Outer Cape, it's important not only for Eastham, but it's important for all of the remaining Outer Cape towns that we maintain access to the whole Outer Cape area. This is a start, so we have other low-lying roadways in the town, and we can hopefully use this to implement improvements in other areas of town. We're hoping, to have a number of different options for improving the roadways, whether it's long-term and short-term, and then hopefully we can then prioritize based on costs and timelines to implement some of those things.